Maybe it's a little dark. Maybe I should turn the light up. Ooh, okay. So maybe y'all can see it better. I don't know. So on this pizza, obviously it's cheese, but let me show y'all the bread. That's what it look like. I mean, maybe I should try it with an onion.
Want to hear some peanut numbers?
No.
Over 150 court cases, all successful prosecutions, more than 20 fugitives captured.
All right. The onion do something. Yeah. And they did right by adding the onion. Sure. Yeah. I don't know. The onion give it some type of like pop and tang. So I'm just hoping I'll eat all the onions. I'm gonna have to end up eating the onion to eat the pizza. Yeah. I ain't feeling these wieners, y'all. They don't even look like the wieners in America. I'm not saying American wieners are good, but they definitely taste different. Yeah, I'm gonna eat this little piece, and I'm gonna be done. They got some carrots, bacon. I really don't want to waste this pizza. I'm not gonna be able to eat this.
It's okay.
I'm not.
Came a while ago. You can have mine. I don't have enough of that.
I also got a cheesecake. I'll try that next. So let's talk about this flight. So I drove to, you know what, let me turn this down for copyright purposes. All right, so I drove to Houston, Texas, and I flew from IAH or Bush Airport. I flew from IAH to Atlanta. That took about 2 hours. Flew out 1 o'clock, got there like 4, and that's because there's a time difference. That's why I said 4, but it was a 2-hour flight. Once I got to Atlanta, I stayed from 4, and we boarded the plane at 9:50. Well, 8 something to fly out at 9:50 to Johannesburg. So I am just getting here. It is the next day. It's 11 o'clock. So back in Texas, it is about 3-4 o'clock. So yeah, the flight wasn't bad. At all. The onion's so good, I just eat that by itself. That's crazy. With the bread. And probably some bacon. The other stuff, I don't know. It's crazy. But when I originally got the ticket, I didn't really think about the flight. I was just so excited to go. I was so happy to be invited to be in a wedding, especially in South Africa. Like that's rare to be, you know, invited. So I was just like, oh, let me book my ticket. And at the time, the tickets were $1,300 round trip. A steal. I was gonna actually bring my oldest daughter with me, but since I got my ticket back in March, it's 2023. I don't know when you're gonna see this video, but March 2023, I bought the ticket. It was $1,300. I checked the ticket 2 months ago, and it was like $2,400 for the same flight. So yeah, if you're gonna do anything international, go ahead and buy those tickets months in advance. But yeah, at the beginning, I was like, man, that's a long flight. Like 18 hours, that's a long flight. And you know what? I bought the ticket and I was like, forget it. You know, it is what it is. I'm going. So when it started leading up to, you know, this week, I was like, man, I'm really about to be on the plane for 18 hours. Like 18 and 15 of those. Well, it takes, wait. I think it was 18 hours total. That was from Houston and to South Africa. But anyways, however you map that out, I was on the ocean. We were flying over the ocean over 10 hours. I'm just saying it like that. And so it was crazy because you don't really think about that. You flying over the ocean for 10 plus hours. That's a long time. Like, hours go by fast, but just imagine you in the air. That's a long time. My flight was good. Everything was good. The what you call those people? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Flight attendants were very nice. The people were nice. I sat by someone who actually lives here, so that was good. She had actually came to Texas for the Women's Involved type thing, some type of conference. She was pretty nice. She ended up sleeping on me the whole time. But yeah, the flight was pretty cool. I just hate that going in the air feeling. Oh my God, I hate it. And so I'm happy I brought my pillow, because I was like, you know what, I'm about to be on this plane for 18 hours. I don't want no travel pillow. I'm gonna bring my pillow from my house, which is so ghetto, but hey, I brought my pillow, and that was the best thing that I can do on this trip. I'm done with this pizza. I wasted this money. Dang it. And it's not like in America where you can just go take this and be like, hey, here you go, ma'am, sir, you want some pizza? I can't even do that. So the way this hotel is set up, it is secured, like for real. There's an attendant at the gate. There's a gate that he has to open. He talks to you from a cell phone. He don't even get out the car. He don't even get out the boot. He talked to you through the window, be like, hey, what you doing or whatever. And then when you go through, it spikes. Like, you know how when you go backwards, it'll cut your tire? That's what they got. So I can't even get up to somebody, even if I wanted to. So, dang it, no waste. But anyways, what else I was gonna say? My landing was terrible. Ooh. The landing was worse than flying out. I was just like, man. All I could do was hold my pillow and breathe in and out over and over for a good 15 minutes. I was like, this is crazy. I don't know if it's because the plane was so huge, because I was on the plane, I was on the plane where so usually when you get on the plane, there's like two sides, one side, and three. But this plane had 3, 6, 9. So 9 across. So 3 a hallway, not a hallway. What am I talking about? 3 a walkway, 3 a walkway, like that. It was a huge ass plane. Yeah, but I am finally here. I am happy to be here. I'm excited about everything. They're like, when you gonna go party? I'm just like, man, I don't even know. I'm not even sleepy because I slept the whole plane ride. Like, that's the most I ever slept, which is crazy because I don't, I'm already a little bit fearful of planes, but I was out. Like, I would go to sleep, wake up, get something to drink, go back to sleep. All right. Whatever this little blueberry thing is, that's some real blueberry sauce. This ain't no stuff you just make. That's some real blueberry blackberry sauce right there. Cheesecake is good. I should have just ordered that. But yeah, it worked out. What I didn't like is that I did not have internet on the plane. I did have where you could do messaging. So I was able to talk to people through Facebook Messenger. I was able to talk to my kids and let them know, hey, I'm here. I'm this much away. I did like that part. And I feel like, you know, Delta, if, I know you ain't watching, but I'm just saying, if somebody paying $1,300, $2,000 for a ticket, internet should be there no matter what. So basically they didn't have internet, free complimentary internet. Now on my flight from Houston to Atlanta, it was free. And I'm like, okay, that's a short trip. But yeah, I don't know if it's something with all that Wi-Fi going on and maybe an interference with something. I'm not really sure. But yeah, so I was able to talk to people through my messages, let everybody know that I'm good, and just to keep myself occupied. I'm just, you know, just traveling, you learn so much. So it's crazy. I'm gonna do a video on what to pack in your carry-on bag, because if you're traveling internationally, I'm telling you, it's things that you like, what? Like, you don't even think about. Like, for instance, they have different plugs. And you know what? I got one right here. Hold on. Yeah, that's good. Let me show y'all. So, this is the plug. But look at this part. You see it? So you need this to charge your phone when you come to the hotels, pretty much. And it came in a 3-pack, which is cool, but I'm about to return this back to Amazon because after this trip, I ain't gonna need it. But like for things like that, I didn't even know you needed that. But yeah. So I'm gonna do a video on what to carry in your carry-on bag, what to carry in your luggage in general, because now if you have if you have an iPhone, the fast chargers, you can't even charge your phone on an airplane. So you need a USB charger when you get on an airplane. People might not know that. I ain't know it. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna charge my phone while I'm sitting out here. And my phone literally went dead as soon as I got to Africa. As soon as we got to the land part of Africa, my phone died. I had to ask somebody for a charger. So, yeah, I'm here. I'm about to kill this cheesecake. And I'm going to try to go to sleep because I slept so long. I've never slept that long before. I slept so long, I had a headache. Oh, and then the immigration line. Oh my God. Immigration line was so long. It was just ridiculous. Like, I literally stayed in the immigration line like 2 hours. That's why I'm at the I mean, that's how I checked into my room so late. But I'm grateful because there was a guy, he's actually in the wedding. He was on the same flight. I didn't even know that he was in. I don't even know who he is, but he was on the same flight. And so I messaged the bride. I'm like, I'm here, I landed or whatever. About to order me an Uber. And she was like, hold up. One of the groomsmen is already there, so you can ride with him. So yeah, I got a ride here, which was a blessing because it's somebody at least familiar. So the groomsman who rode with me was in the car with someone that's in the wedding that I already know. One of the other guys that I know. So that was comforting to know that I'm not riding around Johannesburg in a car with somebody I don't know. So yeah, I can't wait till the sun comes up. That way I can go outside and do like a 360 of the hotel and what I'm around. It's a lot of gated homes in this area. It's dark, so I really couldn't see, but it gives me the vibes of Miami. Yeah, like I wasn't expecting for it to look this way, but that goes to show and tell you that, you know, you have to broaden your horizons and you have to travel, and especially brown people, we need to travel more, especially we need to come here. Now, the friendliness of the staff, I would say the men were very nice, but the women, I can't say they cool. Like in the airport, like whenever I make eye contact with somebody that's, you know, brown color, I try to smile or nod my head to acknowledge presence. Like, hey, you know, we ain't gotta have a conversation, but hey, I see you. And so that's pretty much what I was doing, you know. And some women were just looking at me crazy, or like, and I'm not talking about like, oh hey girl, like none of that type of stuff. It was just like this, like that. And they just be like, whatever, or they'll just stare, and I'm like, oh my god. But I don't know. But anyway, we're gonna get off of that topic because I am here and I cannot wait I can't wait to see how this week is gonna turn out. So today is Thursday, I think, Wednesday. So from Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 4 nights at this hotel is $300, including breakfast. That's a steal. So yo, room service, all that good stuff. But yeah, thank you for watching this video. I'm gonna try to post. I'm gonna try to record everything I do from here on out. I definitely want to try the famous food, like the food and all that type of stuff, and I want to record me trying that because I'm a foodie. I like food, but certain foods is like, ugh, you know, I can't do it. But if it don't taste right or it don't taste real, I can't do it. So that's what I'm really ready for, the food. Because the last wedding, same bride and groom, they have to, so if you don't know, some South Africans, or you know, Africans in general, they have 2 weddings. They have the traditional and a white wedding. So the first one was a traditional wedding. I went to that wedding in Detroit. I did the lashes for the bride and the bridesmaids. But this time I am actually in the wedding as a bridesmaid. So this is the white wedding. And for the traditional wedding, that food was so bomb. Like, it was so good. Like, I don't even know how to explain how good it was. It was so good. Like, good. Like, if you know me, you know I don't eat chicken. But baby, I had to try the chicken because it was chicken and spinach, and it was like mouth water. Like, everything was like, it was so good. I wish I would have had a to-go plate. Like, I need to, you know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I ain't gonna even play with y'all. When I go to this next wedding, I'm taking a to-go plate. I don't know where I'm good from. Even if I gotta wash it out from a restaurant and bring it, I'm not playing. I'm telling you, that food is so good. So I'm excited to see what this food is gonna be like. I'm familiar with the music, all that good stuff, but it's mostly the food, the experience. I'm ready to get glammed up. I'm ready to get my hair done. And I still need to find somebody to do my lashes out here. And I still need to find somebody to braid my hair because I want to get my hair. I wanted to originally get my hair locked, and then I wanted to braid. Either lock it, if I can't find anybody to lock it here, then I'm just going to get some braids. But I'm going to stop rambling and finish this cheesecake. And thank you for watching. If you like this video, tap the like button, subscribe, comment any tips on places I should try. I am near the Johannesburg airport. I'm gonna drop the actual name because it's not Johannesburg airport. It's something OG Dambo or something like that. But I'm near here, so if there's a restaurant you like to try or whatever, tap it in the comments. I don't know when you're gonna see this, but I'm definitely gonna be back. And yeah, thank you for watching. See you on the next one.